So my name is Kevin Healy, and over the next 2 minutes, hopefully I can explain why a bite from one snake can make you about as woozy as a glass of wine, but a bite from another snake can almost kill this entire room. So I'm really interested in this question. Go for this. Because I'm interested in the kind of internal dynamics of how predator-prey interactions work. Basically, I'm interested in the physics of why a predator is able to get its dinner and how the prey can avoid the fate of becoming dinner. And so I naturally turn to one group of animals that are very useful for this, and that's basically the snakes, which are essentially a tube version of a predator. And they're really, really useful because they produce, well, some of them produce venom, and you can quantify this venom in two ways. So you can basically get how much of the venom do they produce and how toxic is it. And so that's a really nice way of quantifying basically their ability to capture that prey item. And so there's this huge variation in toxicity, for example. So the Gabon viper, for example, is about as toxic as this glass of wine, while there is the inland taipan, which only needs this much to kill a person. So if you can't see that, you're seeing it right because it's less than a mil. So tiny amounts. So we went out and we got a load of data to look at this, all the nuts and bolts of ecology, size, energetics, so on and so forth. And what we actually found out is it's the physicality of the environment, that is the dimensionality of the environment they live in. In short, what we found is in three-dimensional environments, so snakes that live in the trees or in water, aquatic snakes, have low volumes of venom, while in comparison, snakes that live in two-dimensional environments, terrestrial ones, for example, they produce very large amounts of venom, despite being equally as toxic as the ones that live in the trees or in the water. And the reason we think this is because the physics of the environment means that you're more likely to come across a prey item when you live in the trees or in the water in comparison to two-dimensional environments. And so in a two-dimensional environment, you have to nail that dinner every single time. So thank you.